Otutuoma Inakwana Ekaro. Welcome to Folk Tales, Languages and History. Today's story is about Adaora, the pregnant virgin. Once upon a time, in a peaceful village called Umiragu, lived a beautiful and kind young woman named Adaora. Everyone admired her gentle spirit. Adaora was an orphan who lost her father and mother at a very tender age. But Adaora heard a big secret. She was pregnant even though she had never been married. News travels fast in a small village, and whispers about Adaora's condition spread quickly. Some villagers believed it was a miracle, while others were suspicious and regarded it as a shameful condition for a virgin. In the land of Umiragu, a virgin was supposed to remain pure until marriage. Adaora remained calm. She knew the baby within her was special, a gift from the above, destined for greatness. Adaora found comfort in Mama Nuku, a wise old woman known for seeing beyond the ordinary. One sunny afternoon, Adaora confided in Mama Nuku, asking why this was happening to her. Mama Nuku looked into Adaora's beautiful eyes and said, "Your pregnancy is a mystery, child, but also a blessing. You carry a child with a powerful purpose, one who will change the world. The path ahead may be difficult, but trust in your journey and you will find your meaning. The gods who gave you this divine child will never fail to make you proud." Encouraged by Mama Nuku's words, Adaora continued her daily task, helping others and preparing for the baby's arrival. As her pregnancy progressed, the villagers began to see her strength and grace, and their doubts faded. Adaora's pregnancy was a secret that only her and Mama Nuku kept away from the village. She was an orphan and lived with her grandmother. As she sat beside the warm firewood, picking the vegetables for dinner, the memory of how the child in her womb came flashed through her mind. One beautiful morning, she had as usual gone to the stream to fetch some water for the house, when she heard a scream from the bush. It sounded like the voice of a woman. At first she was really afraid, but the screams suddenly were mixed with tearful pleas, and in her compassion, Adaora dropped her calabash and tiptoed towards the sound. Gradually she found her way. Quietly she moved swiftly, but surely, bending the blades of grass to her left and to her right with her small palms. Then she saw it, a woman sprawled on the bare ground in the bush, clutching her big stomach. She wailed and rolled in pain. Adaora was confused. She ran to her and held her hands. "What is the matter? Are you okay, Ma?" she asked. The woman replied, "Please, help my baby. Help my baby, my dear girl. He has a glorious destiny. He will save this village from the impending disaster looming above us. I am too weak to continue this journey." "How can I help?" she asked with tears in her beautiful hazel-shaped eyes. "Please tell me. Take the child in your womb and carry him to term. He must not die with me." Adaora was shocked. She replied in surprise, saying she was a virgin and the shame would be too much to bear. The woman interrupted her, convincing Ada that his birth will be worth any shame she experiences. She revealed her name as Obianuju, promising to be with her even in death. Her time was up, but she needed this special child to survive. She explained that when Ada feels the baby transferred to her womb, she should walk away quickly without looking back, as the spirits who were after her child would look for her and recognize her face. they must not meet her with Obianuju. Adaora weakly accepted, and Obianuju touched her stomach with her own. The pregnancy became transferred to Adaora's womb immediately, and her stomach grew till it was a 5-month-old sized pregnancy. Obiajilu gasped for breath weakly. Her eyes turned glassy, and her hand fell limp. Adaora began to weep. She got up quickly as she was told. She ran and half walked back home to meet Mama Nuku. She narrated the whole tale, and Mama was calm while she listened, nodding and chewing her kola nut. She consoled Adaora, telling her she did the right thing to save the woman in labor. The pregnancy grew fast without any complications. Sometimes Adaora felt the baby was speaking to her, and she wept. One starry night, a brilliant light filled the sky as Adaora went into labor. The whole village gathered around her, filled with awe. In the midst of this extraordinary event, a radiant baby boy was born. His eyes seemed to hold ancient wisdom. Adaora named it Aora, meaning Lord's wonder, for she knew he would bring great things to the kingdom. Aora grew to possess extraordinary gifts for healing. With a gentle touch, he could cure even the most serious illness. People from far and wide came seeking his help. Aroa's reputation spread throughout the land, and the village that once questioned his birth became a place of pilgrimage for those seeking miracles. Aroa's teachings were filled with love and kindness. He stressed the importance of faith, understanding, and seeing the good in everyone. Aroa's message of love and unity transformed not only his village, but the surrounding ones, and began a reign of peace between Umirago and the neighboring village. His legacy lived on for generations, a reminder of Adaora, the pregnant virgin, and the remarkable son she brought into the world. The village of Umirago became a symbol of faith, hope, and miracles, proving that extraordinary things can happen in unexpected ways. And so, the legend of Adaora and her gifted son Aroa continued to inspire and uplift all who heard their story. This brings us to the end of this story. If this is the first time of joining our channel, please subscribe, like, and share our content. See you on our next story. We'll be talking about something you have never heard before, but happened sometime long ago in a kingdom in the northern part of Nigeria. Bye, and see you next time.